Everybody is talking about what they want from GTA 6. The cars, the characters, the maps, the locations, everything. Today we are going to be checking out features that the new game must have in order to be successful. That's right, GTA 6 will not succeed without these features. Well, it probably will because it's going to be GTA 6, which is the most anticipated game in all of eternity. But you guys get where I'm going here. Drop a like, make sure you have those notifications fully turned on. Let's start off with an FOV slider on console. For those that don't know, FOV stands for field of view. It's a big part of PC gaming. For those unfamiliar, field of view is basically how far back the camera is placed behind your character. So, a higher field of view lets you see more of the game world at once at the cost of making you further away from the combat. Now, higher fields of view are a lot harder for your machine to render, which is why console games usually don't have FOV settings. But recent console games like Apex and Black Ops Cold War have proven it's possible. Plus, with the extra power of the X and the PS5, I see no reason why GTA 6 should not have an FOV slider on every platform on launch day. You let me know if you agree or disagree. Next up, mod tools on day one. Come on! GTA 5 has a gigantic modding scene 7 years later, but it's been up and down. Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive had a pretty massive disagreement regarding mods in GTA, which led to a lot of mods getting deleted and players getting banned over the last few years. If GTA 6 is going to live up to the hype, not only do they need to have mod support on day one, I mean, the PC release needs to be, they need to be on the same page. Let's put it that way. No more random deletions, no more pointless player bans, just make sure the mods are clean and the tools are available. Mods add a ton of extra life to a game, and if GTA 6 is just as moddable as GTA 5 or more, it can't fail. And also, speaking of PCs, PC and console release at the same time. Seriously, come on, I really don't know why Rockstar does this, but their last few games have launched on consoles first and then PC about a year later. Many people believe they do this to try and get the PC players to buy a console copy first and then the PC copy later. I don't know. I mean, Rockstar games are some of the most highly anticipated in the world, so I guess, why not try to cheese some extra sales? But come on, you don't need to. If you're going to release the game on PC, release it on launch day. Holding the PC version back a year may slightly boost your console sales, but if the game was available on PC on launch day, I mean, how many sales would you really get? Come on. Especially after GTA 5 did so well. I mean, it's one of the most popular PC games in the world, so why not drop GTA 6 on PC on day one? I promise you, the community will thank you. How about first-person mode? We've actually talked about this. It was added to GTA 5 with the next-gen ports, and it added a ton of extra potential to the game. First-person movement may feel a little weird in Rockstar's engine, but it created a whole new level of immersion. You're walking around Los Santos in first-person mode, taking in the views. Pretty awesome, especially with some juicy graphical mods installed. Plus, using first-person mode allowed you to get more precise in gunfights and appreciate the weapon models just a little bit more. Now, I know first-person mode wasn't a feature that everybody used, but a ton of people loved it, and they still use it. So why not just have it in GTA 6? Next up, GTA Online on day one. Now, Online is I think it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest multiplayer games on the planet, and it's not going to give up that title. All the rumors so far are pointing towards GTA 6 getting its own version of Online, but the rumors are also saying it won't be there on day one. Instead, Rockstar is going to release the single player and then drop the multiplayer a little bit down the road. I ask why? Why not just drop GTA Online on day one? Rockstar may be worried that the multiplayer is going to take the focus away from the campaign, but I don't think that's a good enough reason to hold it from people, and I don't agree. Everybody's going to go through the GTA 6 campaign. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that play GTA Online that never play the GTA 5 campaign, but if you launch them both on day one, I promise you, you're just going to have more people on your game even longer. Let everybody play it. At number 5, Battle Royale. I'm kidding. We really don't need a GTA Battle Royale, I don't think. Let's move on. Next up, Heists. Now, Heists are awesome. I think it's a no-brainer to bring them back. They were a new mission style in GTA 5, and they were added to Online in early 2015 and quickly became one of the most popular parts of the entire game. They're basically story-driven jobs that have you plan it out, execute intelligently like Payday 2 brought into the world of GTA. You got to scope out the joint, figure out the game plan, execute it perfectly, and pray that you make it out one piece. Heists are very high-risk, high-reward, and they have become a staple of the modern GTA experience, and I'm sure Rockstar has plans to bring them back for 6, but since nothing is confirmed, I figured we'd put it on today's list. Next up, cross-save. One feature that I really wish GTA 5 had was cross-save. For those that don't know, cross-save is a feature a lot of games are implementing now where you progress on one platform and it carries over to another. For example, You start the game on your PS4, then you move to your PC. Your progress is still there. You never know when somebody's going to get a new system or make a switch to the PC master race. Now, cross-save is not only a great quality of life feature, but it also encourages people to buy multiple copies of the game, which should make Rockstar happy. One of the most frustrating things about upgrading from console to console is having to start the progress over, so get rid of that issue. And speaking of cross-save, how about cross-play? Cross-play is basically becoming an expected feature of multiplayer games, and I like it. I'm surprised Rockstar hasn't embraced the system yet. Now, cross-play allows everybody on every platform to play together. Not only does this keep the community together, but it also keeps queue time short, and it kind of makes sure even the less popular game modes and servers have people in them. I know, crossplay often comes with concerns of people cheating, but as long as Rockstar has up-to-date anti-cheat software, which they better, it shouldn't be an issue. Crossplay is the future, and I think GTA 6 should fully embrace it. And at number 1 today, mods on console. Now this is tricky, but if Rockstar can pull it off, it would be incredible. A handful of games over the years have tried to bring the modding scene from PC to console, but because of the more restricted nature of the Xbox and PlayStation, it never sticks. But what if Rockstar allowed you to import mods from your PC version to your console? What if they finally dropped the fence on this and allowed people to go nuts? Mods are the main reason why GTA is so popular on PC, and they add so much extra replay value. Why not bring it to consoles? Mods greatly improve the lifespan of a game, and they allow the community to use their passion to create new content for you. Bethesda tried to bring mods to console a few years ago, but that system was terrible. If Rockstar could take notes, figure out a better system, solve the problems, I think the GTA community would lose their minds in a good way. If we're in a brand new console generation with a lot of power, it's time to have mods on console. And there you have it. Those are some must-have features that GTA 6 needs to have. It's going to succeed regardless, I know, but I just said that for extra clickbait purposes. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon.